You ever been so mad, so gut-punched furious, that you didn't even scream? Just stood there, silent, watching your whole world tilt sideways. That was me standing at the edge of my own backyard, eyes locked on a bunch of smug HOA board members pointing at my pond, like it was a damn item on Craigslist. And Karen, oh Lord, Karen wheezing through her heavy breathing, fanning herself like she was the Queen of England, saying, "We've decided to repurpose the water feature for the community." I damn near blacked out. I'd moved into this neighborhood 4 years back. Quiet place, decent neighbors, a little cul-de-sac where folks kept to themselves. I'm a single dad, work construction, nothing fancy, but I'd spent 2 summers digging that pond by hand. Hauled rocks from the river, planted cattails, even brought in koi from my uncle's farm. It was my peace. My boy, Mikey, used to sit there with me every Sunday, catching frogs and watching the fish dart around. But after Karen got elected HOA president last spring, things changed real quick. Grass length violations. Trash can warnings. And then, shared water resource notices taped to my door. First time I saw that letter, I thought it was a mistake. Said the pond was non-compliant with communal land ordinances. I laughed. Thought maybe someone misfiled something. So I marched down to the HOA office, paperwork in hand. Showed them the property line, the receipts, the whole deal. Karen didn't even look. She just sniffed, scribbled a note, and said, "Well, maybe it used to be yours, but the board has voted to assume maintenance. And eventual redistribution." Redistribution, my ass. The worst part? They timed their so-called auction to coincide with the 4th of July block party. Whole neighborhood invited. Food trucks, games, music, all right beside my damn pond. I knew what that meant. They wanted to unveil it like some grand community project. Put a stupid little wooden sign up. The Hollow Creek Reflection Garden. Karen even said she'd already commissioned a damn ribbon for the ceremony. I swear, I saw red. Now, I ain't dumb. I've lived through enough crap to know when to bide my time. I kept smiling, nodding, waving at the board meetings like a good neighbor. But I had plans. Quiet plans. That's when Dale, bless that grumpy old vet, came knocking. Lived 2 houses down. Never said more than a word to me in 4 years. Shows up with a thermos of black coffee and a printout. "You're not crazy," he said. "They've been eyeing other people's lots too. This is some land grab BS." Turns out Dale had served on a zoning committee in the 90s. Knew how to dig into county records like a bloodhound. Together, we pulled up property maps, ordinances, HOA bylaw revisions, and about 6 different technicalities that made their claim on my pond illegal as hell. But I didn't file anything. Not yet. I wanted them to feel it. So 2 nights before the party, while everyone else was setting up streamers and bounce houses, I rented a pump. Big one. Industrial. Drained that whole pond down to the mud and muck. By dawn, all that was left was a crater full of sludge, frogs, and mosquito larvae. I didn't stop there. I posted a sign in the yard, "HOA's new mud pit, please enjoy." Karen saw it that morning while checking the balloon setup. She damn near fainted on the sidewalk. She came stomping up, sweat dripping down her neck, finger in my face. "This is sabotage," she shrieked. "You are destroying HOA property." I didn't blink. Just handed her the original land survey, smiled, and said, "Oh no, this is just me doing maintenance on my property. Unless you'd like to file for trespassing." She sputtered. Loud enough that people started watching. Cue the showdown. Whole block gathered when someone grabbed a mic off the party DJ stand. Karen tried to rally the crowd, accuse me of vandalism, endangerment, hell. She even tried to say my pond was a mosquito breeding ground. That's when Dale stepped forward. And bless him, brought copies. He handed them out like candy. Legal docs. Evidence. HOA emails he'd FOIA requested. Everything showing how Karen had been pressuring homeowners to reallocate shared spaces for community upgrades and maybe even personal kickbacks. Dead silence. Then the murmurs started. Then the yelling. A couple board members bailed right there. Karen's face went purple. She lunged for the mic again, but someone unplugged it. It was glorious. Within a week, she was voted out. Emergency election. Dale got a seat on the board, and I got a formal apology letter typed, notarized, and signed. They even offered to help refill the pond. I said hell no. I like the mud. Keeps things honest. Sometimes I sit on my porch now, drink in hand, watching the frogs hop around that brown mess. It ain't pretty. But it's mine. And it reminds everyone what happens when you push the wrong guy too far. Funny thing, Karen still lives 3 houses down. Doesn't wave anymore. Doesn't speak. Just waddles past with her little yappy dog and avoids eye contact. Can't say I blame her. But here's what I keep thinking. If I hadn't drained that pond, would they have stopped? Or would they have come for my deck next? My tool shed? My damn porch swing? Where do we draw the line when community means giving up what's yours? And maybe more importantly, how many more Karens are hiding behind clipboards right now, just waiting for the next pond to steal?